Hello, traders. Good evening, and in some part of the world, good morning. Hello, all. So, this is uh, a trade setup, or you can say a trade analysis for silver in the coming days. Uh, and I apologize if there is any background noise because I'm in the middle of place where the construction is happening. Uh, but I wanted to make this video today itself because I have lost a good amount of money, I can say. So I wanted to mm, just alert others from doing the wrong now. So the analysis is like this. So there was uh, a long term resistance level which got created in August 2020 from this level, and this wick is ignored because the next high move is not below this. If there is any high wick which you have to consider, the next high should not cut the high of this. The next high should be lower high, not the higher high. So then this can be ignored. So that's how I have drawn this, and we have got to this point. And in the way around in June 22 we had a cup and handle formation. If I switch it or increase the size, you will see we had a good cup and handle formation happening, but it was invalidated because of the long resistance line we had in the price in between. So then there was a move to the downwards, and we had a good demand zone here. Let me switch the time frame. So we had a good demand zone uh, around $19. We thought the price would get inside and then move up. In commodities, it is like the contracts tend to move up faster or slower. So sometimes the demand zone gets invalidated and then the price reverses. But some here we got a reversal soon, and then this is where the first time we could see the what is this the good the good resistance that we had got invalidated. And then we thought there is a good higher move to $35 or something. Yeah, $30, because the other supply zone was in $30. But but maybe because of the recessions news and news in Germany, uh, all that, and even our war things that are around, all this may have made the, I'm not saying it is that is the reason it is coming down there, but that is the reason it has to go up. And for the reason it has to go up, it has to come down because institutions want it to be at a cheaper price for them. And the power change is probably potential, I can say. I'm not naming the nation, but still hoping it would sustain there. But still, what happened in 2023 May is that it created a good low up to 645. That is more than 618. So then it retraced to 886 point. Is if it so if it retraces until 886, it would create a bullish Gartley. So that confirmed when the low did not when the next high did not break the high of this. So it continued down, and we are heading towards 21.1153. And we had a good demand zone in between. I had really thought, I was really hopeful it would reverse here uh, because of the several reasons, even US rating got decreased from AAA to AA. all that. Yeah, so that made me buy here, but still hoping it gets validated, because like I said, sometimes in commodity it invalidates the zones and then takes up, maybe trapping people. Mostly institutions trade contracts of silver, gold, and all that, in a higher quantity, so they may need more contracts, so they may come down and pull it up. But the rule of the zone is that we, wherever there is a um, jointly happening zones like hourly, and that will be the strongest zone, hourly and the other time frame, or two time frames zones, that will be the strongest zone. But that invalidated both of the daily zone and the hourly zone, which you could see in blue and green. So it is coming down. The reasons are, maybe there is only one reason. If it comes down beyond this, then people are, I mean, not the people in general, the institutions are wanting it to be here around. They wanted to want silver to be in their hands at sphere 19. But if this also invalidates, there is a very strong zone of 18, where I don't think it will come until 18, but that is the strongest zone. That is a weekly zone. This is a daily zone. One daily zone is breached now, and as the demand zone, if it gets breached, it becomes a supply zone. So a price action which is coming from out of the supply, or out of one time frame zone, will only respect the higher time frame zone. So this is daily zone coming out of daily zone, it only respects weekly zone. That is the reason why I'm thinking it may reach here. But there are three other supports now. One is this itself. If it crosses this may go to 25 and then come back to 19. But if it directly comes down, it may take support at the end of the bullish Gartley. This is bullish Gartley, by the way. It may take the support at the end of 21 point, that xxx. And if it further comes down, this is where it has to take the support. And then our targets are very huge. This is where the interesting part comes to a display. 30.23610 is the supply zone. If it just crosses this, it will go here, because it has already invalidated the previous resistance point, and the only resistance it had was a supply zone this time. And that is also, I mean, the price has also moved very disruptively from here, and this time it won't validate this. So it will clearly reach 30. And the long term targets for silvers are very high, but I don't want to take that in this video. But for this time it is 30. But after 18 or 19 or 21, 20, sorry, 20.9. So when the price is here, even we don't aggressively go for buying. We just have to again see a reversal in the lower time frame, that is hourly or 4 hourly. Mm, Only then we will look for a entry, and the target is this. Okay guys, thank you for your time. This is just to avoid being wrong at this time. Thank you.